Joining us now from Melbourne, please welcome Sheryl and Melissa Etheridge. Okay, first question, and I'm actually really interested in the answer to this one. What are your favourite songs by each other?
Oh, that's easy for me.
Easy for me too.
Hers is "If It Makes You Happy." Oh my God, I got to sing that with her once, and there was a gig where we've both been diagnosed with breast cancer, and she had been diagnosed and had to pull out of a gig, and so I came and did the show for her, and I got to sing that song and wish her well. So that's really, "If It Makes You Happy" is just.
That is the best. I mean, that right there tells you what it's like in our world to be able to like show up for each other, especially when you get diagnosed. And we've had parallel lives. I have to say I have two though. Come to my window. And somebody bring me some water. Those are my...
That water song did okay.
That water song, and the video! People!
Hey, Sheryl, we're both parents. I've heard you try to only ever be away from your kids 2 nights at a time. Does that mean they come on tour with you?
It does. It does mean they're on tour with me. They're very irritated that I'm not at the park with them right now.
I bet.
So I just want to let you know you're on their poop list.
Talking to you. She's got sweet kids. Oh my gosh.
But with my 2 kids, I sort of have a policy of being away from them as much as possible. So different spheres, different spheres.
Hey, so it turns out that the movie industry in the US is filled with creeps. I bet the music industry is totally fine though, eh?
Oh, the music industry, they're angels. They really are. They always want women to produce themselves and to be who they are. They love it when
And there's so many of us in the music industry.
Yes, we've all stepped up, according to...
Both of us. I don't have any, awful stories. I've certainly heard awful stories. The music industry was, the one we're in, the rock and roll industry was, that's a male industry, and boy, we're walking into that, and we're doing the best we can. And the thing is, night after night, we see so many women in our audience, we see so many men, and it's up to us not to keep drawing the lines and saying, hey, you're not doing this, but to show how you can do it and how it's not a gender thing anymore, and we can get through this.
Hey, so you're on tour together now, but what about recording and writing together?
Yeah, what about it, Melissa? God, I call her all the time. No, I'm kidding. No, we should do that. I know.
Absolutely. I had a thought. I think you and I should.
Can y'all just?
No, we need to be like the new female Eagles.
I love that. The Wilburys.
I could be the Glenn Fry to your Don Henley.
Yeah, and let's get a couple. We could do like a Wilburys,
some more
Eagles.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do that.
Anyway,
we'll get back to you.
We're back.
Meanwhile, you're touring New Zealand and Australia. You're in Australia now, and I've got to say we're quite competitive here in New Zealand and a little bit insecure. Which of the 2 countries are you most excited about playing?
Hey, and we have good friends in New Zealand, so I'm excited to get over there.
Neil Finn? Is Neil Finn one of your friends over here, Sheryl?
He is. That was one of my very first gigs, was getting to open up for Crowded House, and I could safely say my favorite tour we ever did. Love those boys, and they treated us so well, and we shared a drummer during that tour when Paul was just really wanting to get home, and it was an idyllic time.
I actually just found out recently one of your most famous songs, Sheryl, was written about a member of Crowded House, right?
Yeah, actually, Every Day is a Winding Road was written about Paul. Oh. Yeah.
Anyone else you know over here? We probably know them. It's not a big place.
No, I have a friend. I have a friend there named Otis Frizzell. He's got a taco truck.
Otis Frizzell, taco truck. I love that.
You do?
We totally do. We do.
Yeah, I'm having dinner with him Sunday night.
Classic New Zealand.
That is hilarious.
Well, guys, we love you. We can't wait to have you here. New Zealand is way better than Australia, and we can't wait to prove it to you. So we'll see you soon.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.